Every household needs a basic tool set. There's a lot of different options out there and they're getting more and more affordable these days. I've been working with WORKPRO for a while. I've tried some of their other things, and this time I want to try out this little tool set that they have. It is very compact. If we look at it again, it fits almost in the palm of my hand fully, no problem. It's a nice hard plastic case. Here to open it up, you just have a release, so you just pull on the top. As you open it up, you already have two handles. So you have one that's going to be a ratchet and one that's also going to be like a screwdriver. Now, both of these go with their own set of tools. That's the only thing I didn't quite like. I would like for all of these to work with both the handle driver and also the ratchet. So this guy with the star shape is only going to work with these bits, which these bits do have a wide array. You have, first of all, flathead, you have Allen keys, you have Phillips, you have a variety of different options. While your ratchet wrench, which is a little bit more versatile, you're going to have a little head here. You can switch directions for lefty loosey, righty tighty. And in the back, you see this little recess that you have. You can be using this recess also if you need somewhere that doesn't have a big clearance tolerance, which is great. You can also be using these guys with this handle. Now, mostly the handle is intended for your socket heads, which go all the way up to 12 mil, and the smallest, which go all the way from 4 mil all the way up to 12 millimeter. Great for some even automotive tasks, though really for me, this is going to be around the household. For the ratchet, also, we get an extension that we can just plug in here. We also get a pivoting little U-joint situation and another extension, which is great. It comes with a lot of different options. Again, the only thing I would have loved to see if I could be using these extensions also with all these heads, and also if I could use these extensions with the actual screwdriver handle. So that's the only thing I would have improved. I felt like we lost a little bit of opportunity with what we could be doing with this guy, since they already have all the heads and bits. Otherwise, afterwards, it collapses down. Everything fits in very nicely, very neatly. I like that it's a hard case, so I know that when it's getting stored or I'm transporting it, everything is going to stay put. Boom. Overall quality of the metal feels good too. The handles are nice and ergonomic. So for small household tasks, like I was using the other day to just secure some door handles, the screws on the door handle started to come off. So that was perfect for it. But to do it, I had to get this whole array I wanted to use this handle for, because there's a door handle there. It wasn't clear. I could get something like, let's say the 7 mil, and in the 7 mil, I could place one of the bits. The only problem is, even though it does work, it kind of locks up in the end. You need to hit it to get it out. So there is definitely a way to use these with a handle wrench, but you know, most people aren't going to be trying to go to those lengths. Good option for a nice little home tool set, doesn't run too expensive, and will cover the majority of situations that a regular homeowner will see, where the hinges need to be adjusted, or a handle needs to be adjusted, or they need to assemble some IKEA furniture, and you don't want to be using those horrible little Allen keys that they give you with the IKEA furniture. So if you don't have something like this, I do recommend getting the WORKPRO one, because it's inexpensive, the overall quality of it is good, and they even give you a little tooth if you want to be hanging it in the end. Hopefully you found this helpful. Stay handy.